I wonder for people listening that are maybe interested in being a stylist or an art director.
Oh yeah.
Do you did you start out doing this like for friends for free?
Yeah.
Really? Okay.
Yeah. I mean, before actually I started stylist for fun.
Okay.
I mean, actually I'm a fashion designer before.
Mm-hmm.
And then after I moved to Korea because of the army service.
Mm-hmm.
After the army service, like I was thinking like what can I do? Like I want to something express myself in Korea.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't plan to go back to abroad. So like I need to meet some friend and then I want to do something fun work and then I have lots of clothes. So what can I do? And then I was thinking, oh maybe I will try for styling. And then I just messaged to some of my friends like, hey, like I want to do some fun work and then I mean I can be with you, I can be stylist for you if you're fine. And then I just presentation to them. And then they said,
Wow.
okay, cool. And then like, okay, nice. And then we started make a photo shoot. And then it was really interesting for me because, I mean, as a fashion designer, it's also interesting and it's really fun too. But stylist, what kind of, like, you can just styling any brand you pick and then you contact them and then just pick the garment and make a match and then make the amazing look to the model. I mean, yeah, that was really fun to me. And it become like I didn't plan to make that it's my job,
Okay.
but it suddenly become my job.
Are you happy it's your job?
Yeah, it's happy. Yeah, I'm happy because like the styling is really for me, clothing is really important to the any like person, I think, for me. Yeah, so yeah. So that's my first time. And then yeah.
Do you remember the first time you were like, I love fashion?
I love fashion.
Yeah.
Oh, that was long time ago when I was middle school time.
Okay.
Like I don't know your like my parents, like when I was teenager, like you know my parents are like I want to buy lots of clothes, but my parents said, oh, you need to wear uniform only, you need to study. No, you don't need to wear nice. I don't know, like my parents like that. So I was like really like I want to buy this but I cannot, and I need money but I'm studying and I'm not earning something, right? And one time, like my uncle gave me the jeans.
Okay.
Yeah. And then like I just make it operate out of it, and then I just teach it by myself, and it's really fun.
Oh.
So that time I think that time I start to like fashion. And then when my friend said, oh hey, wow, the fit is really nice. And then where did you buy it? And then I said, oh, I made it. And then
Wow.
really? And then when people talk me that, and like, oh wow, this is interesting. Like I like to make it. And then when people say, oh, this is nice or something interesting, that, and then I think, yeah, that's my first time start to like fashion. Yeah. And then I'm always want to buy lots of clothes, but I'm still like want to buy so many things, but I cannot. Yeah. And then right now I'm a stylist, I'm also like art directing, so I'm not actually buy myself. I always buy for artists or
people.
model.
How much time do you spend shopping for other people?
um
Do you spend as like what takes up the most time? Or yeah, how much time do you spend buying?
like Wusong or for the other photo shoot, like it takes like a week, 1 week, 7 days.
Every single day?
Yeah, every single day I just keep on go out to check all around, like and then like maybe 3 days I search in internet, or like this brand interesting garment they have, and then I just contact all of them, like, hey, this is the photo shoot that like I just proposed them, what kind of project I'm doing it. So if they are interesting, and then they will say, oh, you can pull out, and then I can just get it. So they take 3 days. And while waiting the respond from the brand. I go out. I go out and yeah, like I go to op store and to check all of the like shoes and word like some jacket or any pants, clothes, all of it. I just go all around anywhere.
Is that stressful?
It's kinda. It's like you're finding treasure.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, I mean, for me, yeah,
Yeah.
it's really fun. I mean, some way, like if I find the right one, I feel really happy.
Really happy, yeah.
And then especially when like artists that who I care, like a style, Usang or some model or my team, when they see the wardrobe that I prepare, and then if they say, "Wow, this is so nice," that feel really wow. I did well. I'm glad that they like it. Yeah. So I think because of that, I'm happy. Like because they also like it. Because of that, I keep on like finding a treasure for me, like treasure the clothes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you go to Dongdaemun?
I go Dongdaemun. I go like secondhand, like Dongmyo.
Oh, okay.
For me, Dongmyo and like so many people say, oh, this is secondhand. Like this is so like dirty or something. Vintage is not good. But for me, sometimes I go for vintage shop or some like old clothes that like market because there is a lot of silhouette clothes.
Silhouette
Yeah,
clothes.
like different kind of different type of silhouette. Like what I mean is like
the shapes are different.
shape like cuff is so different, but
Yeah.
this is for men.
Yeah.
Or pants is so different. The fabric's different. But like when you go outside, like most of the not all the brand, but most of brand are like trendy.
Oh,
Very trendy.
yeah.
Like if the like 2021 spring summer trend,
Yeah.
and most of the brand are following that.
Yeah.
But me, I don't want to follow the trend. Of course I follow some trend, but not always. I follow the concept. So Usang told me retro and then like color. So I just put it that and then with a story. So I just pick the color, pick the silhouette in outside. Because of that, I go like some vintage shop or some like independent brand that really interesting concept that they have. I just go there to pick their garment. Yeah, that's what I do.
But you also work with a lot of other models, a lot of foreign models.
Yeah.
And these, correct me if I'm wrong, but these foreign models will like fly in for like 2 months and then leave, right?
Yeah, 2 to 3 months. Yeah, they do like that. Yeah.
What is that process? Because like you're close to somebody and then you're getting these models that you've never met before. Like, how is that process?
Actually, like there is two type of model. One is the freelancer, like which is like they just go for travel and then they wanna have a shoot they wanna have an experience in Korea. So I just contact them. I find in the Instagram or social media, and then I just message them, hey, like do you wanna like I have a shoot this and then like the quotation is this, and do you wanna are you interested with? And then they say okay, cool, and let's do that, and then just meet the shooting day, and then we shoot. But mostly for the commercial, there is so many agency in Korea for foreign agency. So I just contact all of the agency and then I tell them like, hey, like I have a shoot, and then can you please give me all of the option, all of the model list, and then can you just send me, and then they will just give like a lot of model list, and then I just pick, choose which model will be matched with this brand, and then I choose first, and I send to the brand client, and then they are the one pick. Oh, this model will be work with us. This concept, this model will match with the concept, and then after that we go for the shoot.
So then some of these models, and I've met some before. They're like really young.
They're 16, 14, 15, or 18.
What is it like working with like? Because I imagine like, are they inexperienced? Like, do they have a lot of experience?
Some models are very professional, but some models are also not really.
How do you deal with that?
Yeah, because of that, the one I said that like I need to have lots of example photos that I need to presentation to. I mean, I need to show to the model too. Like I will say, oh, this concept and this story, it's like you need to eat something, or you need to talk something, or you need to pretend like running. I need to show the image that this is the concept, and then can you just walk? Can you smile? Like can you like do something model like pose or whatever. Like I need to presentation to model too, like direction to the model.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, I mean the younger, like who doesn't have a professional, I mean who doesn't have lots of experience.
Yeah.
That kind of that model I need to show more image.
Oh, I see.
That's my job.
So that's what you have to be like really prepared.
Yeah,
Really,
I mean
really
actually not. I mean some people they don't, but me, yeah, I do because I what I said, like I'm a more process person.
Yeah.
So I need to have lots of image, so that also for me, I'm sure client will be feel more comfortable that like there is the image for like this is the image that we want, and then if they see that, they feel more comfortable.
Right.
I mean, some professional they just go for without the process, just direct flow. But me, I'm kind of process person.
You need a process.
Yeah, I don't want to have a complaint later. So
makes sense.
Yeah.
Better to plan. So the people listening to this podcast, they could be interested in being in your position. So I want to know, what are two really important things, like qualities about yourself, your personality, or just things you need to do, like two things that you need to do in order to become a successful art director / stylist / designer like yourself?
is it like is it possible to say creative things?
Yeah.
Creative. You must be always creative or always curious about something.
Curious.
Like
Oh.
curious with everything that like me. I'm very curious. I'm always questioning so many things. I'm that kind of person, so I'm always asking like a kid. Yeah, I mean, but for me that's really, I mean, for me fun. Like this, like why that's word is like pointy. Why? I mean, I'm sure they make it like bounce the sound, but why they just choose that, or why the color is that,
Right.
or why, or like why Emily's wearing the color pattern, and then why the earring is the 4.
Oh yeah! Wow,
Yeah.
you're like okay.
Yeah, like that kind of thing. I'm always curious with a person, or always
Mm.
curious with the artist, or the chair, anything that I'm visualizing. Yeah, I'm always curious about it. I think that's important as a art director, as a like, yeah. Is it fine to say? Like
Yeah.
creative?
Yeah.
I mean, not creative, like curious.
I think that makes a
curious.
lot of sense. Curiosity and
curiosity.
that kind of thing. Actually, I never thought about the sound. Like,
I mean,
I don't
I'm
know
sure
why.
it's like pyramid because the sound bounce, it's really work well. But
Right.
why they choose or why the company, why they pick 2 color in there? I mean, is it because good look or the match with things or?
actually, don't. That's a good question. I don't know why.
Yeah, and that's just. I mean, actually, you don't need to have a question about it. But I'm always curious about this kind of thing.
See, like that's interesting. Like things that you're interested in, like the visual,
Yeah.
like things that like I wouldn't think about. Like
Yeah.
you're thinking like, well, why does it look like that, or like why is it like?
Yeah, like you, like I mean, every time when I see you, you have lots of accessories. You like lots of accessories, right?
So attentive. Oh my
I mean,
god.
even last time you wear the like lots of accessories, and then
Yeah.
it feel like your personality. I can see you like you like colorful. Even
Okay.
last time you wear the pattern clothes.
Oh, I
in
did.
the
That's
host.
right. I did. Yeah.
And then your accessories and also earring. I think you like accessories.
Yeah.
And I'm very curious why there is like the. I mean, I don't know, but like you have like eyes. Like I don't know. For me, it's eyes, and you have the other side also eyes.
And then it fell
Yeah,
off.
and like when I see that, like why you pick the eyes, or like I'm just curious. I'm sure you said this looks cool because of that, but for me, like I'm just making my own story.
That's
Like
so cool.
like you have a left eyes and there's eyes together, right? In here.
Mm.
So you want like two eyes between. So you put it, or maybe like that.
What the
Or
heck?
you have a like four earring in here. Like the meaning of four, maybe like I just put the meaning there. Like
Yeah.
why she put the four earring here?
Yeah.
I mean,
wow.
it's like it's so. I mean, it's really weird. I mean, some people they feel weird, but for me, like it's kind of fun. Like, oh, so for me, like I also like I can see that. Oh, if like for Emily's birthday, like oh, I think I know what to buy
Oh.
because
I
like
see.
I can see what you like.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah. I'm just putting all of inside. Like, yeah. Even I meet the first time, my first time person. I'm just I don't know it's good or bad, but like I like screening like from bottom
Like
to
looking
top.
them.
And then,
That's so. That's
yeah.
gonna be the We like pick little sound bites like
Yeah.
to promote.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do this whole thing.
Well, it's really like that.
That's
Even
so cool.
yeah, that's I think what I like. I have curiosity about this kind of thing. I mean, for me as as an art director or stylist,
Artist.
I mean, not all the people are like that, even the art director or what. But I think for me that's important. Like or storyteller, storytelling. It's really important. You need to know how to tell the audience that what you want to say. Yeah, you need to know.
Right. Right.
Yeah, that's really important.
Yeah.
Yeah, because of that, if you want something creativity, then I think you need to have so many curious things about.
Right.
Yeah.
And it makes sense. I mean, like, in the work that you're doing, you should be curious about what is pertains or has to do with the work that you're doing, you know?
Yeah.
So that makes... I've actually never had... You know, some people are like, oh, you need to, like... I mean, you know, you need to work hard, of course, right? Or you need to make connections. But, like, that... Or they'll say, like, you need to be creative. Okay? But, like, you took it, like, further and, like, showed how, like, your... Like curiosity. I don't always hear that.
Yeah.
So I think that was a very good. I like that. I think that's a really good thing to. I think everyone should just be curious about if you're into something, you know, or a career, I guess. Sorry, what were you gonna say?
No, I mean, yeah, that's. I think that's what I'm saying. I think as an art director or stylist, yeah, that's important. Also, try to understand with the artist or the client.
Okay.
That what they want or what their concept or what they the slogan or the message or what kind of genre they want. Yeah, like that kind of thing. Because our job is showing the audience the image, like visualize.
Yeah.
So this is very important, right? So you need to understand very well with the artist and the client. Right.
Do you think that everybody has an eye, can like, or do you think you're born with like being able to see and pick up, you know?
I think if you're very interesting about this kind of job, then I'm sure you can do very well.
I see.
Yeah,
Okay.
but like who care? I mean, like who doesn't care about fashion or who doesn't really think about this kind of job, then they're just.
Probably not.
Yeah, probably not. Yeah.
Okay. And then last question before we get to your social media. What is do you know pet peeve?
Pet peeve.
Like it's something that really annoys you. Like if your pet peeve, it's like I would say like a pet peeve of mine is like it's usually like really small things. Like it's not like lying. It's like, oh, when people are too loud, it annoys me. Or it doesn't annoy me, but like you know, if people on the train, like or on the subway, like if they are moving too much, that annoys me. Like little things like that.
What I like kind of hate about something small thing.
Kind of like a small thing. So like during work, what is something that is a pet
During
peeve
work,
for you? Yeah.
I hate. I mean, I'm just
like,
saying
I'll
it.
tell
I
you.
hate when the person late.
Oh, you hate.
Not
okay.
even 1 minute. I hate much better early.
Oh, you don't even like 1 minute's too much.
I mean, you can do 1 minute, but if you must tell me why. I mean, because for me, the time, like all of the like artists, like I mean, when you do photo shoot or when you do like film
Mm-hmm.
or some the other project,
Mm-hmm.
everyone must be in time.
Oh,
We are spending the time together.
right.
And then if one person late, then everything will be late.
Mm-hmm.
But some people like like they don't really care with the time.
Mm-hmm.
That I really hate it. I really hate it.
Do you get mad
No, later.
later?
After the shoot, like I mean I tell them like later, why did you late? And then, oh, the taxi was very traffic, blah blah blah. And then,
Yeah.
or like the car is accident. Then I cannot say it. Oh, okay, but are
Right.
you okay? But that's fine.
Right.
But if, oh shit, sorry, I woke up late. No, oh my god, like like the client spent a lot. I mean, client, they trust us for this shoot, and then you are late.
Mm,
How can you do that? I mean, that for me, that's really rude.
yeah. Right. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, they are trust us, and then they spend money for us, and then
Yeah.
yeah,
So if with friends, do you feel the same?
yeah. I don't, yeah, I don't care if friend or I mean, especially if friend late.
Yeah.
That's more worse.
Ah.
Like we are, I mean, friend and friendship and work is very different.
Mm-hmm.
If my friend go and then he's my partner, and then if he or she's late,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna be very complain. Like I'm gonna say I'm not gonna work with you again. Like this is crazy. Like
Oh, really? So
Yeah.
that's something you really okay.
actually because of that I was really worried because it was very traffic.
Ah. Oh.
So I was like, oh shit, this is the time, and then I hate rate too.
Ah.
So I was checking the time, and then no, it was very traffic, and then I checked the time like, oh shit, I have 4 minutes left, and then
No.
I was calling like 27,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
28.
Around that. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
I hate. I mean, for me, I really hate also myself that too late.
Mm.
So I was trying to say, oh, like, so I was very worried while
Oh.
when I was telling the taxi driver, like, can you make it faster?
Oh, what?
Yeah, I mean that's really important because you are also having a time with me to, and then you told me the time in the email, and then I need to follow the time
Wow.
because you are also spending time for this.
Mm.
You need to rest also after
No,
this,
no.
and then I mean, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
don't everyone time is very like important.
Important.
Yeah. You know why I stay in studio? Because I don't want to be late.
That's
Yeah.
why.
Yeah, because of that I don't want to be late.
Mm-hmm.
Better just stay in here
Mm-hmm.
and then just be ready.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
I don't think I'm late. I don't even late. I always early 30 minutes early or
30 minutes early.
1 hour early. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I'm that kind of person. I don't want to be
Wow.
better wait outside. If they said you cannot go in,
Mm-hmm.
you need to go in time. Okay, and then I will wait outside.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, I think because it's
It's respectful.
yeah, it's respectful, and then it's also as a like artist or my client, I don't want them feel that like, oh, why they're late,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
and then if I mean they're waiting for us, if the client or the artist are waiting for me,
Yeah.
it's weird.
Yeah. I feel like in work situations, I really try to like. I'm usually never late. I get really like.
You are
stressed
also
out.
early person too. I saw you really.
I'm. I'm either like.
Well,
it
every time
depends.
when I see you, like you're early.
Really? I don't
Yeah.
know. Usually I'm not like I really with work stuff I'm like, oh my god, I'm late, I'm late, I'm late. But with friend stuff, if I'm like they're like, oh yeah, come to my house around 2:15, and I'm like, all right, and I know they're like chilling.
Oh, okay. That
Okay.
kind of thing, it's fine. I'm fine.
Okay. Okay.
If friend like, hey, let's hang out and then
Yeah.
let's meet up 4.
Yeah.
If my friend comes like 5 p.m. or like 4:30, then yeah, it can be. It's not
okay.
a work, and then it's fine.
So just with work, you're
Yeah,
like, oh
because
yeah.
it's money inside.
Exactly. Okay, well, we're back, guys. The camera actually died because this interview is amazing and it's been going on for a while. So the battery actually gave out. But Roy, thank you so much.
Thank you so much for having me too.
Yes, I hope everyone enjoyed and loved your
I hope.
insight.
I
think
don't
they
know the
did.
answer really. I don't know what I'm saying actually the whole time. Like I don't know. I don't remember.
I really didn't like. I told him I had like a plan for this, and I actually completely disregarded the plan. I completely ignored it because it was a natural like interview. So I think it was a good interview. Okay. But for people watching and listening, where can they find you on social media? You can shout out Hinkchi.
Yeah.
Hinkchi works.
Yeah, Hinkchi works.
Okay, and your Instagram.
Roy ROY underbar. Is it underbar?
Underscore.
Underscore. Sorry, I don't
It's
know.
okay. It's okay.
Underscore.
Uh-huh.
BACK. B as a boy. A as F. CK. Yeah.
Yeah.
Roy back.
Roy underscore back, and then
Hinkchi works.
Hinkchi
or
works.
Hinkchi studio.
Okay, that's HINKCHI.
CHI.
Yes.
Yeah.
Works, and I'll put those down here when he was talking. Yes. Thank you again, Roy.
Thank you.
And if you're listening to this, you can subscribe to it. If you like this episode, you can subscribe to it on any podcast platform. You can also check out the video version on our YouTube channel, VenewLive's YouTube channel. And you can keep up with us on social media at Rev the Stage Pod on Instagram and Twitter. And finally, on Facebook, you can check more out about us and our upcoming concerts on VenewLive's Facebook as well. Of course, more concerts on VenewLive.com. Okay? Thank you guys for listening. Thank you again, Roy.
Thank you.
Yes,
Emily.
yes, and we will see you next time.
See you very soon. Thank you.